Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
Excuse me, is anyone sitting here?
No, nobody.
You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
Well, to be frank, yes, I do.
Oh, I'm sorry, but this isn't a no-smoker, is it? I mean, would you mind if I smoke here?
Actually it is. Perhaps you haven't noticed the sign.
Sign? What sign?
There, on the window.
Oh, sorry. I didn't notice it, sorry.
That's all right. Honey, do you know what color the carrot is?
Mom, it's orange?
Wow, my son is so clever.
Mom, that's a stupid question.
Really?
I am not a child at all. I know more.
Oh, my son looks like a grown-up.
Sure, Mom, I can take care of you.
No kidding. So tell me, what's your favorite color?
I like blue. You see, that's the color of the sky. I want to be a Superman.
Why?
I hope I can fly to any place like Superman. So I can touch the sky.
Okay, Superman. Put on your cape. We are going to fly home.
Are you ready to go to the supermarket?
Yes, are you?
I've got my money and my keys, so I'm ready.
You do know that it's absolutely freezing out, don't you? I'd put a coat on if I were you.
It wasn't cold out this morning.
Well, it started raining since then. Look out the window. It's pouring rain out there.
Well, I guess we'd better grab our umbrellas then, as well.
Have a look outside for me. Does that look like hail to you?
It does, actually. Maybe we should wait for it to clear up before we go shopping.
That's a good idea. But maybe we should move the car so that the hail doesn't dent it.
Okay, I'll go move the car if you turn the heat on. It's a bit chilly in here.
How long do you think this hailstorm is supposed to last?
I don't know. The weatherman didn't say anything about this in his weather report last night.
Maybe we should turn on the news in case it's supposed to get worse.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. Do you want to put on a cup of tea as well?
Good idea. That will help us to warm up.
If I'm not back in 10 minutes, come and find me.
All right. I'll have a cup of tea waiting for you.
Hey, let's go out and grab a couple of beers tonight.
Sorry, I can't. I have to work late at the laboratory.
Nigel, you sure lead a dog's life. What's up with that?
My boss wants me to finish this project tonight.
Julia, I saw two men fighting beside our door this morning.
I know them. They are the two brothers living next door.
Brothers? Do you know why they quarreled?
It's said that the fathers will cause the dissension among the two brothers.
Is there anybody acting as mediator in the dispute?
No, everyone keeps in mind that, don't intrude in a family dispute.
Hey, if you're not busy this weekend, would you like to go see a movie?
Sounds good. What should we see?
How about that European movie?
You mean the one starring John Travolta?
Yeah, That's the one I've heard. The special effects and the plot are outstanding.
Sounds like an interesting film. Let's meet at 5 o'clock on Saturday.
Okay, see you then. May I invite you to dance with me?
Sorry, I can't dance.
Never mind, I can teach you.
Is it difficult to learn?
No, it is easy.
How should I do?
You just follow me.
All right, by the way, do you often dance?
Yup, because dance can relax myself.
It seems a good way.
How do you like this waltz?
It's very nice. I like it very much.
Well, then, may I invite you for the first dance?
My pleasure. But I'm afraid I'm not much of a dancer, and I suppose you dance often.
Me? Oh, no. In fact, I only took up dancing quite recently.
Oh, really? But you're doing the waltz wonderfully well.
I'm glad you say so. You dance beautifully too. It's lucky that I got you as a partner.
Thank you for your compliments. It's just you are a good leader. Do you like the foxtrot and tango?
Yes. And what dances do you like best?
Disco is my favorite. I like it better than any other dances because it can release one's hidden feelings, and is a healthy exercise. But I don't do the rock and roll nor break dancing.
Oh, well, the music has stopped. Thank you for the dance.
My pleasure.
Sheila. What time should we meet tomorrow?
The usual time. 2:30 in the afternoon.
What place?
The usual place. In front of the treasure house.
And what should I wear?
Your usual shirt and shoes.
What are you going to wear?
Nothing unusual, I'm afraid.
Sheila. How about that fashionable blue dress?
Good. That's something unusual.
Oh, you are out of breath. What's happened?
A gang of bastards are wildly shooting on the next street. We must leave this place the soonest.
That it easy. They get caught before they come here.
Stop your nonsense. Quick. Let's leave the place.
There will be a parade to celebrate National Day this weekend.
What's the route?
From Zhongshan Circus to City Bank.
If only I could join it.
Hi. I see you are having fun with your new computer and internet connection.
There's so much I want to do. I've just finished sending lots of emails to friends and family all over the world. I just ran a search for music to download.
I can give you the name of a few useful websites to visit.
Thanks. That would be very helpful. I've discovered that it can take a long time to find exactly what you want. There's too much information on the net.
When you sent your emails, did you attach any files to them?
Yes, I did. There's an antivirus program with my email account that scans all attachments, so I'm sure I haven't sent anything nasty to anyone.
When you use the internet, be careful not to give out your email address very often. If you do, you might get a lot of spam unwanted email from companies trying to sell you things.
That's good advice. I should also be careful about giving out confidential information about myself, such as my password and credit card number.
That's right. Another thing to remember when you are surfing is that you can add a web page to your list of favorites. Your computer will remember the page and you can return there quickly next time you want to visit.
How do I do that?
Take this web page for example. Press the keys Ctrl and D together. Click on Favorites at the top of the screen. There you are. It has been added to your favorites list. If you click it, you will automatically go to that web page again.
That's useful to know. Thanks. I'll just log off and shut down my computer and we can go for a coffee.
This place serves good breakfasts, don't you think?
Yes, but I'm not used to eating American-style breakfast.
What are you planning to do today?
I saw yesterday that they rent windsurfers at the beach. I want to rent one.
Have you done windsurfing before?
No, but it looks fun. I always wanted to try it.
Can you take a little advice from a friend?
Sure. What?
Don't waste your money. Windsurfing is very hard, and it will be windy today. They will charge you $50 for a half hour, and you won't be able to windsurf. You will fall and fall and fall.
But I always wanted to try it.
Yes, but it takes a long time to learn. You would spend $1,000 to learn it on a rental windsurfer.
Well, I will see. How was your day at the office?
Do you know who that tall man is?
I don't know, but he must be a big shot.
Why?
Because everyone is trying to butter him up.
I think modern painting means nothing.
I think so too. It's just pointless.
Then why are so many guys so crazy about it?
I don't know. Maybe they're really crazy.
Maybe. I'm so angry at Bob for buying a new bike.
What's the big deal?
Are you good at making decisions?
Not really. Sometimes, I even let other people make key decision for me.
What kinds of decisions do you leave to other people?
There are basic decisions like which restaurant to go to. I can never seem to choose. I let my parents make big decisions for me. They chose my university and my course. I ended up studying something.
Your parents will be choosing your girlfriend if you aren't careful. Why don't you try being more decisive? Start with some basic ones. When your friends are discussing which restaurant to eat at, mock.
That's a good idea. You're very decisive, I've noticed. So, which bar are we going to this evening?
I can't make a decision. You'll have to put forward an idea.
Okay, I choose Lucky's.
You see? You're becoming more decisive already. What are you looking for?
I want to buy a new camcorder for my trip this summer.
Do you know what camcorder options are available?
Not really. I thought I'd just have a look today.
Would you like to look at the new digital camcorders that have just come in?
Sure. I'd like to see the smallest camcorder that you have first.
Okay. This Sony model is their newest and our most popular camcorder. Why don't you see if you like the way it feels?
It's very light. That would be good. How is the battery life?
It's got an above-average battery life. It lasts up to 12 hours and can be charged in 30 minutes.
Can you also take still photos with this?
Yes, that is an option.
How about night vision? Can you use it in the dark?
Yes. I can show you examples of some footages that was taken with this camera in the dark.
That's not bad at all. How's the microphone? Does it pick up much sound?
It can record any sound that's within about 8 feet of the camera.
How does that compare with other models?
There are models that can pick up more sound than this one, but they're much bigger and heavier than this one.
I guess you can't have everything, can you?
This is tough to say, Jordan, but I think we should break up.
Are you serious?
Yes, I mean it.
But why? Did I do anything wrong?
No, we are just too different. This isn't working.
Hey, come on. It's too early to say that. We can fix things.
I have thought about it for a while. I think it's time to move on for both of us.
But I still love you.
I'm sorry.
I knew this would happen someday.
Then why didn't you talk to me?
Well, it's not all my fault, Anna.
I don't want to argue with you anymore. This is going to be tough, but let's try and be friends.
I would like that, Anna, but I think I'll need a little space for a bit.
I think we'll be better off if we are apart.
Shall we keep pure friendship?
Sure, let's just be friends.
You're from New York, aren't you?
Yes, that's right.
What do you suggest I should see in New York?
Well, how about the Museum of Modern Art?
No, I don't like museums. They're boring.
Why don't you go to see the Empire State Building?
Ah, that sounds interesting.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.